Geek'D, what's poppin'? It's Adonis. We are back for another Dr. Stone reaction. Today we start with episode 22. We're finishing out Dr. Stone season 1. Let's go.
So if you want to stay geeked, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one.
First off, thank you guys so much for the new subscribers this past week. All the comments, thank you guys so much. Water is wet, by the way. And if you guys want me to say something funny or weird at the beginning of the next episode, hashtag intro saying, let me know in the comments what you want me to say. But all these things, man, have been contributing to the growership, the upward trajectory of the channel, the comments, the intro sayings, the shares, the likes. Thank you guys so much for the support, man. We're gunning for 300K this year. So any of these things will help us push. And yeah, so I apologize for the late stuff. We are switching some of the times for uploads. So if you see like the uploads being uploaded at different times, there's a reason why, just because analytics are telling me that's the better time to drop them on the channel. So, you know, we're doing science stuff or math or data. Doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, Dr. Stone, episode 22. Let's get into this, man. We finally are in the age of the energy age. We have a power plant, which is crazy. This is super tight. So I'm excited, man. Let's get into this, bro. Finishing up Dr. Stone. I'm a little sad. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little sad. Oh, and if you guys want to catch this unedited, check out the Patreon. There'll be a card up here or at the end. You'll see a little P that you can click. Bow. I got all types of stuff going over there. Yeah, and we're going to be doing, real quick, we are going to be doing some rewatch series of Bleach and Dragon Ball. So people have been asking me, yo, watch Bleach. I'm like, I've already seen it, but I'm doing a rewatch series, and it's going to be kind of geared towards, do these stories hold up? Do these episodes hold up? So if you guys have certain episodes you want me to watch, or certain arcs you want me to cover, things like that, let me know. And then let me know also other animes you want me to do rewatch series on, because this isn't the only two that I'm doing. So let's get into this, though. Enough chatter. Here's my thing. Do they have a way to see what rock is what? Do they have a way to see that? Because it's not like they have an ultraviolet light that they can just carry around. Or did he figure that out? What'd he say, bruh? What's going on, man? Some kind of shake up going on. What's going down? Did he let him know something? What's going on, bro? What's the play here? What's the play, bro? He could just knock that right out from under him, cuz. Show bitch ass over here. Bruh. I feel like they're just painting it. Like, I wonder if it's just a red herring right now. Nah, he's upholding something right now. There's something's going on right now. I don't think he would do that. Especially, why would you talk shit hanging for your life? Oh, chill. Uh-oh. Well, maybe he did feel some kind of way. But it's still really dumb. Why would you talk all that shit? Bruh, this dude is doing all this science in his head right now, bro. All the math is like, bruh, it's a calculator. Yep. Here he goes. That siphon life. Dude, Nutbuzz was crazy. That is facts. That is facts. Okay, so this is interesting. So I guess that's just how dumb he is. He's going to talk all that shit while he's about to essentially fall into a hole that he didn't know he was going to live or die. Really dumb. But in this space, though, it's like, look, man, he's just thinking of strength. He's like, yeah, that's cool. That's one aspect of what the fuck's going on. That's not the entirety of society. Like, yeah, that is a valuable asset, but so is, you know, having intellect, having whatever. So I feel like he's trying to help him understand, like, yeah, bro, like, just because somebody's smarter or whatever doesn't mean that your role is less important. You know what I mean? It's really dope. Had a little bit of chip action over her. Not the rainbow throw up. I'm done. Oh, you made a telescope, bruh? Yo, that's fire. And my guy wants to go to space, bro. That's fire. That's tight. That's dope. That's fire. That's fire because he said before he even met him, he was like, yo, I need to meet this guy. Whoever this guy is, I need to meet him. That's tight, bro. That is fire. Man, that episode was dope. That was such a dope episode. I love seeing some of the, you know, antagonist type of characters kind of make a turn for the better, especially in a situation like this where it's survival of the fittest, you know what I'm saying, and a lack of education, especially on Magma's part. So him understanding this now and seeing it from a perspective of, oh shit. And on top of that, that was all I was like, why would he say that when he's hanging there? But he pushed him out of the way. If he really wanted to punch him, he wouldn't have just hit him that way. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was hoping for that. Then it kind of okey doked me. But then it was like, guess what? And I was like, I was right. But I like that a lot. I like the switch up there for him. But this was dope. This was a complete blindside. You know, like, because I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on? What's going on right now? I knew something was up, but I would have never guessed that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your birthday. And for him to do the math and to care to figure out how old he is, and he's taking into account all of these other variables, and then knowing that he loves space, like, that's dope, bro. Like, to do that in an environment like this. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time any of them had ever heard of the concept of a birthday. Oh, we celebrate people's birthday on the day that they were born. All that. Like, this is really dope. The episode had a lot of heart in it, more than I thought it needed. But really, really dope episode. I thought that was fire. All right, here we go. 2 more episodes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. I like this anime a lot. It's so fun. Yeah. I love it. This whole like radio walkie-talkie vibes. I cannot wait, bro. Because again, it's just being able to communicate real time. That is where it's at. It's like, yeah, bro, you have to try to have a plan and then think on the fly with no communication with the rest of your squad. But if you got your whole squad on, on comms, what? Come on, bruh. Ha! Bro, so I'm saying, bro, when you and somebody else go through something together, like adversity or a situation like this where your lives are depending on each other, or you go through a shit situation with somebody that you both overcome, that bond is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something about that when you go through something with somebody that connects you to them in a different kind of way. You know what I mean? This is dope. See, that's the other part, bro. You got to keep that trust. Like, he's like, he don't even know what the hell went down. Just know, you know, my guy's on. See, this is tight. He was like, look, you got to figure this shit out, bro. Get to it, bro. Figure it out. Yep, right there, blood. Facts. So old man's like, man, I have pals. Uh-oh, Super Saiyan. Master Roshi this hoe. Modern man. Come on, bro. You gotta know something, man. Magicians, bro, they build tricks. Like, they build them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a lot of magician friends in Vegas that literally showed me, like, yeah, they build their tricks. Not they have somebody build them. They build them. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, look, this is what I did, bro. Yo, this, okay, I don't even know what you would use this for. This is fire. Facts. He's like, why would he know that? He doesn't. He's just talking out his ass. He's trying to get him hype. He's trying to gas him real quick on the reverse psychology swag. He's like, bro, I'm saucy. Don't get me twisted. Facts. He's like, look, you was trying to pull that reverse psychology on me. Guess what? Now you about to put in that back work. You know what I'm saying? That's copper. That's dope. Little chimney in that. Fire. That's dope. Bruh, this is what I'm saying. He's understanding, like, look, like, this is why this show is so dope. They have a mission right now, right? They need to create cell phones, but there's other things that they're gonna need to even be able to create stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we're out here in the cold trying to tie wire. Okay, well, we're gonna need to eat. We can do this indoors to be sheltered away from the whatever, but to cook inside, you can't just have a fire going in the house. So we have to create ovens to do that. What does that do though? That creates heat in the house that allows us to stay indoors. Like, this type of stuff, bro, is so awesome because it's showing societal stuff that they're creating to further their ability to create. It's so good. So good. Facts. Oh, I got chimneys. That's fire, bro. Facts. Oh, tight. Whoa! Oh, what? The hell's going on here, bruh? Are we closing down to the final episode, huh? Oh, so we got a time lapse. That's what we got. Montage. A montage of sorts. Oh, he did it! Oh, he's still doing it. Dude, always trying to get out of work, bro. He's so lazy. So tight because everybody's pitching, bro. Everybody's pitching in on this, bro. It's so tight. Oh. So here's my thing. Is how do they now receive whatever their signal? You know what I'm saying? Because that seems like it's like the radio signal. That seems like a radio tower, low key. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. I could be completely wrong, which I'm probably wrong. But we're about to find out how we use this, bro. This is the final episode of season 1, bro. I'm so sad right now, bro. Damn. This is my shit. Completed. All right, here we go. We right off the top. Final episode, guys. Final episode. Hold on, let's go back really quick. Did the world change at all? Doesn't really seem like the world moved that much in 3,700 years. At least it doesn't seem that way, but I don't know the map off the top of my head. But let me know if you guys see any major differences in how that looks. Just saying. Hmm?
それは百物語で。そう伝わってんの？はい。百物語その14なんですが、スピーカーというおしゃべりが大好きな蜂がいて、墓石に針を刺すと死者の声をしゃべることができたらしいのです。
スピーカー、墓石に針、死者の声。物語が何の知識継承にもなってね。存在意義が意味不明だ。
怪しいね、ジーマーで。スピーカーなんて単語を使って現代人にだけ何か伝えようとしてる。
Facts.
しかも物語その14だってさ。1と4。石っぽ。セクちゃんの誕生日じゃない。
これが白夜様たち宗主の墓標を運んできたもの。
Oh, chill.
タイムカプセル。
その中に何か入ってるのか？
ぶちわりゃ長に。
Chill.
俺の読みだと中にはガラスが入ってる。パワーとスピード、両取りのやつが強く素早く割らねえとダメだ。
Ooh, chill.
なんか出てきたんだよ。
レコード。その中に俺の親父たちの声が入ってる。わざわざ音にまでして残したもん。聞いてやろうじゃねえか。そうそらねえもんだった。
I'll kill you if it isn't something exhilarating.
あの親父。
Not the deadbeat.
科学が素敵です。
Facts.
天国のお父様が千空さんに語りかけることができるのですね。今数千年の彼だから科学で時を超えて。
Bruh, this is dope. Can we just appreciate the cutscenes when it goes to like their commercial Dr. Stone breaks and how they're always an image of something that's relative to the episode. I just want to say that is a really dope artistic touch that they don't have to do because most animes have the same go to commercial break sequence. You know what I'm saying? Every one has been different. I respect that. I respect the detail.
おお、センク。そのレコード2は音を閉じ込めれるってことなのか？
でも音なんてつかめもしないんだよ。みじんもわからない。どうやって？
レコードの仕組みはアホほど簡単だ。
ジーマーでファイヤー。
音で針を震わせてガッタガタの溝を掘る。逆にその溝をなぞって針をガタつかせりゃ掘った通りに音が鳴る。
Hella lit.
びっくりしたわい。やべえな、センクの親父。
まあそりゃ違う。白夜じゃ無理だね。作ったのは周りの連中で。宇宙飛行士は科学エリートの集団だぞ。
Facts.
勢いで受かっちまった白夜以外はな。まあ思いつきはあの親父かもしんねえが。こんなしょうもねえ真似すんのよ。
俺の相棒、天道ヒゲズリ。さあ、ヒゲズリ君、お前のボート。
This is so tight. So they're basically MacGyvering electronic parts to create a recorder. This is dope. This is fire.
んで結構簡単に作るんぞ。わたあめ機のギアも使う。
それから取ってきたんだよ。父上の盾を潰した甲斐があったのに。さあ、先空の父上の肉声。
なんつったらただくの日ただまえ。はい、終わり。石化から復活を遂げて今このレコードを聴いてるのはセクお前だ。わかるんだよ俺には。何百年何千年もしかしたらとんでもねえ時を超えて俺からお前への最後の通話だ。つってもそっちの声は聞こえやしねえな。セク忘れんな。俺はずっとそういう親子の感動を持ったらいらねえはだなお前は。本題に行こう。分かってんじゃねえか。
おいだな、父上に。
You're really not any better.
セクもしも
Here we go. Nowhere to hide. There no, his motherfucker is playing the drums. There's no drums that kicked in yet.
I know the times are tough. でもこんなの綺麗すぎるんだよ。
天女の恋じゃい。
もうすごかった。ゲーム、テレビ、漫画、映画。
Manga.
どいつもこいつも科学の進歩で作れるようになったエンタメどもだ。
You saw that. You saw that. That's respect. That's respect. Put some respect on it, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you a second. Put some respect on it right now. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you do that. Hit the comments right now. Put some respect on it. People are like, why Dragon Ball? Blah, blah. Put some respect on it, bro. Put some respect on it. Let's go. Let's go.
もう1年近く経つんだね。
待ってるぞ。せっ
Chill out.
そうだった。
Yep. See, she ain't got no, what's it called, bro? She ain't got no cracks on her face, blood. He still got some rock on his face. Where's her cracks at, bruh? She got her booty cheeks hanging out. But she ain't got no, like, you know, it doesn't look like she was revived, bro. It's the beginning of the Stone Wars. Season 2. Yep. When? What is... You can't just say confirmed, blood. When, blood? God damn it. Yo. I just... Give it a second. That anime was incredible. I love this show so much. There's something about the process that me and Toshi, if you guys have been following my Dr. Stone reactions, me and Toshi had theorized about this almost a year ago. We were like, yo, if the world was reset, none of us would have ever known it. Like, the pyramids being built during that time could have had technology. You know what I'm saying? That stuff could have been built. There could have been all types of stuff. But because the pyramids are made out of stone, they just last. The temples last. All these other things don't. Technology doesn't last. The life of it is so short in comparison to stone. So seeing this is one of those situations of like, man, this is so crazy, because if you had the ability to know what was going to come or how to rebuild, how would that happen? You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that back then we had all the stuff we have now, but what if there was a society of technology? What if, you know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about things that are mapped out thousands of years ago. How did they map out stuff like that? How did they know? How could they see? How could they communicate? How could certain societies on different parts of the world have similar ideas of building temples in the way that they are built? You know what I mean? It's just really interesting. So we had this whole idea of what if that, what if this was something that happened in the past? And then the show comes out, and Toshi was like, bro, you need to see Dr. Stone because it's kind of what we was talking about. And I'm looking at Dr. Stone, I'm like, bro, this is so crazy. Obviously, I didn't think of like, oh, what if we were frozen in time? And all that's not what we had theorized. But the idea of somebody was frozen in time and then came back and we're like, all right, cool, we got to rebuild our entire society. We got to rebuild all the technology over again. This is so tight. Like, it's so dope. And like they could have just did, hey, we're going to rebuild it with people that are from back then. But you had people that have been living in this village for thousands of years. Thousands of years. They've been living in this village. We don't even know how many people that have been in that village have died off. You know what I'm talking? You're talking about thousands of years. That's hundreds and hundreds of generations of people that have lived in that village. You know what I mean? So all that time, people's thoughts on what is possible, their lifestyle, their practices, their beliefs, all of that. And now you have somebody from the past come in and say, yo, I'm from the past, but I'm really from the future. Let that sink in real quick. I'm from the past, but I'm really from the future because you guys have no idea what we had in the past that is so far ahead of where we are right now. That concept to me is so wild. It's such a dope concept for a show, and how they did that was the best part about this show, because them recreating stuff with other people of our time would not be that exciting. It's them seeing it for the first time is what's so exciting, because it makes you appreciate electricity. It makes you appreciate fire. It makes you appreciate these things that he's building and showing them like, yo, what? And then you're seeing the inspiration that it's now creating and instilling in everybody else in that town. It's so dope. And you're seeing how it switches people, and people are starting to see like, oh man, like I don't have to be the intellect. This is just as valuable. Being strong is just as valuable. Being a craftsman is being just as valuable. You're seeing how people can find their niche, find their value in society. It's not just about the science, but the science right now is the backbone of what's pushing the society forward. It's such a dope concept for a show. This show, man, bro, like, I don't know, man. After our first season, man, like it's definitely top 10 for me, probably top 6, top 7. Again, it hits me different because like I love the perspective it gives. You know what I mean? Like it's always dope to have awesome fight sequences and crazy animes, the crazy, the typical animes that I love to watch, the action oriented with cool story, character development. But this is so different. This is like another type of a Death Note, where Death Note's a mental psychological thriller. You know what I mean? And then you have Dr. Stone, which is a mental inspirational learning anime. It's crazy, but in that you have the conflict, you have perspectives, you have science, there's learns here, and then you obviously still have the tropes that you have in anime, power, friendship. So, there's those things as well, and it's dope, and they don't get hung up on too much of the emotional stuff, because they could have had that be a real heavy emotional moment in the anime, and they didn't. With the whole record player thing, and he was like, look, like I'm not gonna make this whole whatever. And I like that they didn't, because that's not Senku's character. His character doesn't respond to that. So it's dope that it wasn't that. And even when he was a kid, you know, he called him a deadbeat. That was just their relationship. So I'm glad it didn't take this turn of like, man, you know what I mean? Like, he had his moment when he saw the tombstone, had his little cry, but it was, you know, that was, you know, that was expected. And I'm glad, like, obviously you saw him have this look of like, damn, that's my dad's voice, which is crazy. And they could have added a tear. I wouldn't have been upset at it, but I'm glad they didn't sit on it, because he's talking to him. He's talking to him like he's right next to him. You know what I'm saying? He's not talking to him like he hasn't seen him in hundreds of years. He's talking to him like, yo, this is recent. You know, they were all still alive. They all had their technology still. So the battery still worked, all their stuff. So obviously this was recent to them. Hey, you know, this is what's going on. Check this out. I know you probably, if you're hearing this, I know you figured it out. I know you got out. I know you're the one listening to this right now. I know it's you. That type of stuff is fire. I think it's so dope. That was a dope moment for me. Yeah, man, this last episode was awesome. I'm glad it ended how it ended. I'm glad it didn't start into the fight. I'm glad it started before, right? That was dope. They handled the series so well, man. Animation was awesome. The character designs were great. I loved the music. Again, there was no fat in it. There was no fat in this anime, and it was so different that you can't do anything but appreciate it. You know what I mean? The story's dope, character design's dope, music's dope, voice acting's dope. I hate that girl's voice when she was singing, but that's beside the point. And it's unique. Like, this anime is awesome. It's awesome, man. Whoever was recommending Dr. Stone, bro, thank you. Obviously, Toshi was like, yo, you need to watch it. I just wanted to make sure that you guys wanted me to watch it. But whoever was recommending this anime, bro, thank you so much. This anime is so tight, and it's one of my favorites of all time. This anime is so good. But yeah, if you guys want to catch this unedited, link under me, the little P, click that, or the card that I had up there. Check over the Patreon. All my unedited reactions are over there. Let me know your guys' favorite character in Dr. Stone Season 1. Who's your favorite character and why? Let me know in the comments. I'll be in the comments chatting with you guys about that. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future content. If you like this video, though, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, show you boys some love. And if you want to check out my latest videos, links will be right to the side. All right, guys. Till next time. Stay geeked.